Yes?
It's easy to have a look inside Daphne's bedroom from where you are, right?
Really? Let me see. Indeed. That's astonishing. I haven't noticed that before.
You should be ashamed, you peeping Tom.
What are you talking about, boy? I'd never do something like that. I'm just checking the stability of the bushes. There can be horrible accidents with branches that fall down.
I see. On a credibility scale from 1 to 10, this would be at least an average 4. You've made up your own little adult theatre here in the bush. That's what it looks like to me, peeping Tom.
Phew, I can't believe I'm talking about these things with a little boy. Well, you seem to be old enough for this topic. Wait, how old are you?
I'm nearly 16, and my generation knows more about this stuff than you with your 60 years. So don't be ashamed, old man. What's the problem?
Of course I don't want to sit in this bush at night. Actually, I'd rather like to go over to see Daphne. I don't think she would turn down a little tete-a-tete, but I have my reasons for not speaking to her.
Tete-a-tete? That has to go wrong. What's the problem with getting closer to Daphne?
Go
on. I've already made up stories in my head that no one wants to know about. The sooner I get you both together, the better.
I have certain problems in connection with my age. I mean...
You need some of those famous blue pills, so you're...
Shh, someone could hear us. Anyways, I think we're talking about the same here.
I found something interesting for you.
Magic rejuvenation. You won't feel like being 20. You will be 20. Ooh la la, that's nice stuff. This stuff is probably going to be illegal soon.
One more reason to order it right now.
You may be right. This would give me the ability for one more. But I mean...
I don't want to distract you any longer. See you later.
What's up, young man?
Yesterday, I met a slice of toast that was more intelligent than you, and it was also about half as cowardly as you.
What? That's the height of disrespect, you rascal! I'll throw you in the dungeon for that.
Urks! Help! Don't we have a lot of paperwork to do now?
We do, but I'm just too tired. We'll take care of it tomorrow. By the way, you're not allowed to count the days served because it's against the law to keep a tally on the dungeon wall. If there's anything important, just call me through the door. I'll be outside at the gate.
Right. The guard is gone. Now I can look for the tunnel.
Well, good luck. At first glance, I can't see anything.
Nothing? Oh, darn. Darn, I should have never let myself in for this nonsense. How am I ever gonna get out? No place better to grow mushrooms than in a moldy dungeon. Hey, wow! These mushrooms are edible. I will never fit through this tiny window. Hey, look! There are radishes growing out there. I have my own private vegetable garden.
Yeah, right. And the water dripping from the ceiling makes this your personal spa.
This cell has a guest book. Very nice. I'd rather not know what this used to be. Maybe some poison for a sentenced philosopher, or an anti-vomiting against the horrible food. Yuck! The mattress swarms and crawls. I won't touch it. Oh, great. That's what I call luxury.
Why do you complain? You can even choose between damp straw and a crawling mattress.
I don't want to know what's inside. Really. Underneath the manhole, there's a drain pipe. No prisoner would ever fit through that. If anything, a very filthy rat. Hey, guard!
What do you want, prisoner?
Can you please let me out?
I could, but I don't want to. That would be a very soft disciplinary measure if I let out anyone who was getting bored.
Let me out, and I will make you rich.
Nice try, but I won't fall for that. You will have to think of something better than that.
I'm the victim of an error of justice.
No, you're not, snotty brat. I heard with my own ears how you insulted me.
I want to free you from this heavy feeling of guilt.
Good that you realised yourself that it would make me feel guilty if I were to let you out.
Can I have a cigarette?
This is a non-smoking dungeon, mister. Besides, it's against the law to give cigarettes to minors. I also have to warn you about the health hazards, which are skin ageing, higher risk of cardiac and heart.
Thanks, that's enough. I just wanted to test you on whether you follow the laws for the protection of minors. I don't actually smoke. I'm starving!
I see. Unfortunately, our kitchen only offers a minimal food selection at the moment. You can choose between caviar, beefsteak or a cheese sandwich. What would you like?
A cheese sandwich sounds great.
Here, a cheese sandwich without cheese. The rats ate it. Now don't start griping. You're lucky you're getting anything at all.
A dry slice of toast. I'm so glad.
Oh, rats! Something's squeaking.
Hey, what's up with you? You're not afraid of these tiny rats, are you?
Show off. I'm sure you wouldn't be too keen on rats that come up to your waist either.
Strange. I can see neither a rat nor a rat hole. The squeaking seems to come from underneath the floor. Maybe the secret passage that Steve talked about really does exist. I just have to find the entrance.
Forget it. You'll never find the tunnel like this.
There must be a loose floor plate somewhere. I can hear the rat.
But you don't see it. Why don't you lure it out of the tunnel? Then you'll find the entrance, if there is one.
Good idea. I think it's already got a whiff of the sandwich. That's probably why the beast is squeaking. But I don't think it's interested in a dry slice of toast. I have to put something on it. Hey, guard!
What do you want, prisoner?
Can I have some cheese for my sandwich?
I told you. The rats ate the cheese.
But this infringes the health regulations. Prisoners must be provided with sufficient dairy products.
Where did you get that nonsense from? The only thing prisoners have a right to get is a toothpick, and that's to stop them wailing if they have a hole in their teeth because the town doesn't want to pay the tooth puller.
I'm so terribly hungry. I haven't eaten anything for days. I might die and start haunting this place. Please have mercy. All of this could be prevented if you only gave me a slice of cheese.
You're going to haunt this place? That, would be quite unpleasant, actually. Oh, darn it. I hope to put the cheese aside for myself. If you were getting my salary, you would understand. There, take it and shut up.
Can I have some ham for my sandwich?
Ham? Are you out of your mind? Prisoners don't get no dang ham.
Oh, yes, they do. Because if not, prisoners would talk to the press about the degrading and inhumane conditions of this torture chamber.
Are you trying to threaten me, snotty little brat? As long as you're here, you won't be talking to anybody about anything.
Just you wait. I'll break free. I heard the dungeon is not very secure anyway. And then I'm going to let the shortcomings of this place be known and...
I wouldn't want the press to poke around in here. All right, let's make a compromise. I can offer you a slice of ham from my sandwich. Oh man, I'm becoming more and more like Steve.
Can I have some ketchup for my sandwich?
What?
Ketchup! This red stuff made from tomatoes.
I beg your pardon. Any other special requests? Maybe some homemade salad dressing or a gourmet horseradish pâté? Enough is enough.
Please leave me alone so I can mourn my terrible fate. Right. Ham, cheese, mushrooms, and radish. That must please even the most spoiled of rats. Oh, please, don't tell me this still isn't good enough for you, you stupid animal. Hey, Fiona, look! I knew it! The tunnel does exist!
Why don't you shout it out loud? I bet Waldo would like to share your enthusiasm. Come on, hurry. Let's get out.
Kinda dark down here. This is almost a labyrinth. I hope there are no spiders down here.
Yuck, spiders. Let me into your pocket.
First rats, now spiders. You're too touchy, Fiona.
Oh, nonsense. You take care of your own phobias.
All right, there's nothing here, believe me. Just some cobwebs. What's that? A stone? It's got holes. A bowling ball? No! Yuck!
What is it?
I think I just met someone with the same problem as me, only he's been down here a little longer.
Nice. Can we go?
Well, I hope I find the way. There's a door. Hey, it's opening up! Help! Who's there? Wrong door. I'll come again later, okay? I think I shouldn't think about it any further. Phew, we're finally out of this filthy hole.
Absolutely. My wings are all dusty.
If Walt is so stupid as to leave the spare key here, it's his own fault. Empty containers. The labels say they're for magic varnish. I better take one with me. The sign describes the operation of the machine. Let's see. Well, if I find the ingredients for the machine, maybe I can produce capsules myself. That wouldn't end the mail strike, but maybe it would offer some new possibilities. That won't get me anywhere. Oof! I'm happy that Walt got totally hit by the curse. Tomorrow morning, he won't remember a thing about seeing me here tonight.
A little change, please, sir.
I'd better...
And thus the native hue of resolution.
Huh. It's dark in there. I can't see any steps or ladders. But there are definitely loads of mail balls down there. But I can't reach them with my hands. So how can I get them out of there?
Is sick leader the pale cast of thought?
Hey, that's fun! Hey, have you heard this one? There's two fishermen and one says, "Any luck fly fishing today?" No, the flies just ain't biting.
Well, funny. And now stop poking around. Otherwise I start biting. Better start thinking how we could use the rod to get metal capsules out of there. The metal must be magnetic, so I have an idea how it could work.
I tie the magnet to the hook.
And enterprises of great...
Hey, that's fun! And I've already caught a capsule. Okay, one more, but that'll really do.
With this regard, their currents turn awry. And lose the name of
What's
action.
up, young man?
Soft you now.
I'm off again. See you.
How can I help you?
Do you have magic resin for the mail balls?
Magic resin? Oh no, it's not easy to get a hold of that stuff. I haven't got it in stock anymore because hardly anybody can pay for it. Although if you're willing to do me a very special service, then in return I might be able to change my mind and get you some.
Oh no, I'm getting afraid. What do I have to do?
It's quite simple. A while ago I lost a magic statuette. Allegedly it got confiscated. I'm sure it was an error of justice. Certainly you wouldn't have too many problems getting this statuette back for me. Well, will you get this job done? If so, you'll have resin coming out of your ears.
I hope that someday this statuette will stop getting on my nerves. Can I buy magic varnish here?
That stuff for the mail balls? No. Since Walt has been ordering it somewhere else, I haven't had it in stock anymore. I guess he found a supplier somewhere who produces it by means of child labour and then offers it for next to nothing.
That's disgusting!
Very much so. The poor children. And my poor sales. But producing that stuff is super duper easy. All you have to do is to scatter the fresh pollen of the night herb into the dew of the daylight flower, and the varnish will automatically be formed.
That really sounds easy.
Yes, sounds easy. But there was a catch to it. Something I can't remember right now. If you want to be...
It works.
The moon lamp is charged. Here lies Grumpy, the dwarf. He died of a broken heart after they shaved off his beard.
That's cruel. They castrated the dwarf.
Here rests the nameless dragon slayer who fell in the fight against a colossal beast.
Ugh, this dragon was only colossal for someone of my size, and it was only a merchant dragon anyway. It was barely a fight in the first place. They were simply negotiating over the knight's right to return goods in which there were obvious flaws. In other words, a massacre.
There's a sign. Enter at your own risk. Free roaming revenants. Revenants?
What's the big deal? Every graveyard needs undead people too.
There's a lute carved into the tombstone, and it says, "To mock the king, Brenna rhymed a sonnet, but upon the second verse she was burned up like a comet." Ashes to ashes was the slogan of Ignifaxius, the fire magician. Now his own lay in this very site. Fast Ferris was the greatest of all thieves until Father Death thieved away his life. That is a very beautiful grave. These wonderfully glowing flowers seem to be magical, but there's no stone on it. I wonder who lies there. Okay, I pick the St. John's wort and take it with me. The daylight flower has faded because it's night. I can't pick this flower. It's too big, and the nectar will surely drip out if I carry it around. Let me see if this works. If I put the night herb into the nectar of the daylight flower, I should get magic varnish. Cool, it works! Now I only have to find a container for it. Okay, the varnish is inside the container now. Champagne, semi-dry. This can be used as a rocket launcher. Now all I need is a light. Yeah! And away we go!
Let's move it before Callus shows up.
Aha, there we have the culprit. Master Callas, you illegally set off a skyrocket.
So did I? Respected authority? I don't remember doing it.
Ignorance is no defense. Disturbance of the peace is a serious crime in Talon. You're under arrest.
Oh, this is a terrible misunderstanding. I didn't do anything. Nothing.
You can tell that to the judge, criminal, and now move it.
Somebody has to take care of this poor, neglected creature. I'm sure Farida would love to do that. Oh, I'm such a bad person. I have the statuette.
You got it. That's my statuette. Better not tell me how you found it. I only hope that Callas won't carry on with his nocturnal theft attempts. Well then, here is the promised magic resin. I just received a delivery of 100 litres.
I just want...
If you want to...
Town all up in flames! Town all up in flames!